Okay, in this first video, we're going to be looking at part 1 of the Unit 3 test review. So we are going to be finding slope of a line given a graph. So here I have these two examples. First, let's point out this one is our positive slope because it's moving uphill from left to right. This one's moving downhill from left to right, so it's our negative slope. But in order to find the slope, we need to highlight 2 points that are on the line. What I mean by 2 points is where do two axes intersect exactly? So let me go and highlight a couple points here. It looks like we actually have a point here, which is actually the y-intercept, and we have another point right here. Now, you do not always have to use the y-intercept, but from this point to this point, if you're finding the slope, remember the slope is going to be the change in y over the change in x, or we also understand the slope is the rise over the run. So in this example, to get from this point to this point, we're going to have to rise up 1 unit, and then we would have to go over 1, 2, 3, 4 units. So it's a rise of 1 and a run of 4. That would make the slope of this first one 1/4. 1 over 4, 1/4. All right, let's take a look at this second one over here. You notice you have another point here, which we could use the y-intercept, so we could go from this point to that point. Let me go ahead and quickly highlight those. So again, that point and this point. And we are looking for the rise and the run. Notice to get from here to this point, we'd have to go down 1, 2 units. That's a -2. Then we would have to go over 1, 2, 3 units. So this one actually has a slope of -2 over 3. Again, we go down 2 and over 3 units. Okay, now let's just a quick reminder. Let's take a look at these slopes. So this is a horizontal line and this is a vertical line. So we like to think of this horizontal line as though we're walking along just a flat level surface, such as the floor or road that has no slope, no lean or no grade on it. Now it's not a zero or no slope. It is actually called zero slope. All right. So the slope for this one is actually 0. Okay. Now for the vertical line, okay, we think of this as like a wall, and you're not actually able to walk up a wall, okay? So this is actually what's called an undefined slope. So this slope is called undefined, which we usually just write UND. All right, and that is a quick review of finding slope from a graph.